Hey you, sorry to take two. My little niece wanted to talk. So, first of all, I want to address one thing. Ugh. Stupid suffering video. I did not enjoy that. Everything is much better. I have not shed one tear since. You have my word. Moved on, moved forward, feeling great, happy about life. I blame my editor for that. She told me I have to be genuine or emotional, whatever. But you know what, man? I felt better afterwards. So thank you. I'm gonna leave it up there. I could take it down. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm not ashamed to go through hurt and pain so you could see. I'm not ashamed of that. Because look at where we are, what, 2 days later? Great. Well, I'm coming at you like this because I've been hanging out with my sons all day. But, you know, bought a dog. Cost me $400. He's a cool dog. He is actually a cool dog. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not ashamed of that. However, it is humiliating. Who cares? We all go through it. I just publicized mine. Fine, whatever. Book sales, you see I'm human. Who cares? Tonight, we cover closing the deal. How do you close any deal? Number one, you need to be passionate. You need to believe in what you represent. Look, we'll go off on a tangent here. Let's start off that way. Why not? Sure. Whatever you want to do in life, say you're working at a Family Express, but you really want to go to culinary school, or you want to learn about computers, or you want to be a mechanic, or you would love to get into sales, real estate, life insurance. Talk to me on that one. I'll get you in. Sorry, I do love sales. Highest paid profession in the world, potentially. It's true. You can make more than NFL players, so it's not a lie. It's true. Look it up. Be passionate. Whatever you want to do, pursue it. Pursue it. Look, but, the word but, B-U-T. Don't say that. Don't say that unless you're going to use it in a positive way. People say, well, I want to do this, but I don't know how. I want to say, let's do this. I want to work on cars, but I never had a dad to teach me. I want to be a mechanic, but I don't have money to go to school. But I don't have time to do it. But I just don't think I can succeed. Don't do that. Don't you do that. No, no, no. How about this? But there's nothing I cannot do. But it doesn't matter. I didn't have a daddy to teach me to work on cars. But who cares? It's COVID right now. People are getting grants and going to school and learning all kinds of new career opportunities for free. Look it up. Look it up. It's true. My editor told me, and they're paying for people to go to take classes, you know, to do I don't know, something with computers, and they get like free laptops. They're $300 laptops. Who cares? It's a laptop. It's a skill. But there is nothing that I cannot do. But I believe in myself. But ain't nothing gonna stop me. You wanna get ghetto about it? Okay, it's true. It's true. Don't ever let but hinder your ability, because that is what it will do. But incites an excuse. But I cannot do this because of this. But what? Get up and find a way to get it done. There's nothing that you cannot do. But you can do anything. How you like that one? That just happened. Sorry, I'm trying to rebuild my self-worth, okay, after that stupid suffering video, whatever. Anyway, you need to be passionate. Be passionate. Whatever you're passionate about, go through and conquer it. Don't you let anything hold you back. Don't you be afraid. Come on, man. Be ambitious. Get it done. We have many opportunities right now because of COVID, which is an unfortunate incident. I'm just saying, you can benefit from it. Why not? Excuse me. You need to believe that you can do anything, and believe in what you're selling. Look, I said in a previous video, you cannot believe in anything. You cannot sell anything that you don't believe in. I was talking about like love. Like how are you gonna? Don't wait for somebody else to love you or to respect you. How are you gonna sell yourself? If you're waiting for somebody else to love you, it's not gonna happen. It's a ridiculous thought. It's literally verbatim what I said. It's true. You need to be confident. You need to believe in yourself. You sell yourself. You sell yourself. And you can sell anything. But be legitimate about what you represent. Don't you represent anything that you don't believe in. You can, but then you're a facade, you're a fake, you're an insult to the sales people of the world, okay? I take that personally. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. Close the deal however you have to. I just personally, per se, that was redundant. Who cares? I only sell what I believe in. That's why I'm 98% closer, because I believe in what I sell, and I'm passionate about it, and passion sells. Passion sells, because passion derives genuinity, if that's a word, genuineness, however you want to say it, genuineness. People don't trust salespeople. Why? Because we're all trying to sell something. Duh, okay, cool. But when they can tell that you are passionate and you believe in what you're representing in every area of life, this is not just for salespeople, you will close the deal. That is the number one thing. Believe in what you're saying. Believe in what you're pursuing. Believe in what you're portraying. Believe in what you're representing. Because when you believe it, you see how my body language has changed? I got confident because I know what I'm talking about. I believe in it. Because I believe in it, I will sell it. I will close it. You will buy it from me because I believe in it. All right, fair enough. Sorry for that little lecture. And I said 20 minutes. Nope, we're looking at 25. Anyway, yeah, you got to believe in yourself. Yeah, there's no guarantees in job security. Yeah, who cares? COVID. Yeah, make your own destiny. Yeah, be confident. You have to have a pitch and you have to practice it. Look at, nah, let me not jump ahead. Dude, don't live in fear. Okay, now I'm going to try to say this as gently as I can, just simply because I've been given this gift, sales is my forte. So many of my employees, they're afraid of rejection. You know what? I cried like a little baby the other day, feeling rejection. Well, if I can lose this, we're never going to bring that up, whatever. I get rejection, and I understand the fear of rejection. I do. I just don't understand it in the sales field, and I actually don't even understand it after I just revealed it that one time. I am not at all afraid of rejection. Why would I be rejected? I'm beautiful. I'm wonderful. I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm great. The right person will not reject me, so what do I care? Why would I be afraid? Don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid of anything. Why would you be? What do you have to lose? You get told no, so you go to the next one. It's a numbers game for most people. Just saying, it's not a numbers game for me, but I'm going to teach you, so it won't be a numbers game for you either. Close them all. We're going to close them all. I had talked about the relationship video, and I said in the relationship video, I had to be mentioned that I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. Don't judge me. I don't care if you do. I'm okay with rejection. That suffering video really humbled me. Ooh. Oh, freaking editor. What are you gonna do? All right, fine, fair enough. Who cares? All right, yeah, cool. I'm a victor. All right, I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm a victor. I can triumph over anything, as can you. Okay, have that kind of mindset. It gives you confidence. You need confidence to sell. Okay, so I told my son, okay, he's 15. He's 15. He's going in for his first job interview, all right? He had to apply online. Everybody applies online nowadays. Nobody does, hand apps and walks in and hands in their resume. People don't do that anymore. But you should. You absolutely should. I'll tell you who I'll hire. I'll hire someone who applies online and then comes and hands me, asks for me, and personally hands me their application printed out and a resume. I just wanted to meet you, Mrs. Hernandez. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Gabriel. I'm very interested in this job. I applied online. I won't take up much of your time, but I wanted to meet you face to face so you can know and see who I am. I hope you have a perfect day and consider my application. Thank you. Done. The first application I'm looking at? That one, that Gabriel, first one I'm looking at. It's true. Follow up. You got to follow up. You need to be ambitious. If you apply online, print it out, take in a resume. Gabriel, my son, he had nothing on his resume except that we had to make up stuff that he was just a wonderful kid and he walked dogs and whatever. He got hired on the spot because he did that. There were many other applicants. I asked the manager. I didn't get him the job. I did not do that. I asked after he got hired on the spot. What worked? Cool. Awesome. I knew it. Yeah. Guess what? He got promoted within a month because my babies are winners. Sorry, I'm just saying. Your babies are winners too. Gotta train them to be. Don't live in fear. That's right. Dude, look it up on YouTube. If you need to learn how to make a resume, look it up. If you need to learn how to brand yourself, look it up on YouTube. If you need to learn how to get into marketing, how sales pitches work, look it up. When you're applying for a company, okay. There was this one company that I had applied for, and dude, it was Zoom, okay, and they did advertisements. This is something I have no experience with. They did advertisements, when you're in the gym, you're on the treadmill, and you see advertisements pop up, okay? Our job was to sell those commercials to those gyms. Dude, this was a huge job. This was a 6-figure job starting off. You needed, I'm gonna say a bachelor's, but I'm pretty sure you needed a master's degree. Either way, out of, for meekness sake, say hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of applicants. Do you know that I made it to the top 2? It was between one other guy who had his master's, I think even a PhD in sales, if that's possible. We'll say that for my ego's sake. Top 2. You know what happened, man? The CEO of the company had a video chat with me for my final interview. Made it the top two out of all of these hundreds and hundreds, at least 500 applicants that were actually considered. Okay, probably thousands. This was on it was on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thousands of people I'm sure applied. The top 2, and I choked. You know why? Because I didn't have my pitch. He asked me. He said, "Man, Mr. Hernandez, I've heard such great things about you. The guy, whatever, the corporate guy, the hiring guy, whatever, he totally had me. He was like, man, this is the girl. This is the one. I'm telling you, she's the one." So he gets on the phone with me. I couldn't even get my stupid webcam to work. I was unprepared. Fine. He tolerated that. He said, "Okay, don't worry about it. Pitch me. What's your pitch?" I choked because I was unprepared. You need to be prepared. Always have your pitch. You need to practice your pitch. Look, when I was running in a lot, I didn't get that job. That's what lowered me from 99% closing to 98% closing. Yeah, I took myself down a notch because of that loss. Hey, I lost it. I blew it. That cost me a point. Fair enough. I learned, and I'm gonna teach you. No worries. Haven't not got hired for a job since. Your presentation, always look nice, man. Like I said, when you're doing the video, I did a relationship video, okay? When you're making a video for your partner because you don't want any confrontation or you want some positive interaction, I said make a video for them. 2 things I forgot to leave out. Number 1, look beautiful, look handsome, because they're looking at a video that they cannot respond to into the eyes of the person that they love. And they're hearing your voice. I told you, have a calm demeanor. I said, make the video and remake it and remake it and remake it until it comes out pristine. You will close that deal. Because all they're going to do is relook at it over and over and over again. They're going to watch you over and over again. You look beautiful. Girls, put some makeup on. Men, do your hair. Come on. Show a little class for the woman or man that you love. You fought this hard to get them. Why wouldn't you keep that investment going? Man, look good for your partner. It's back on relationships. There's another tangent, whatever. Also, when you're going into a job interview, whenever you're going anywhere, man, have some self-respect. You need your presentation to be up to par. You need to look classy. Carry yourself with confidence. When you walk in a room, attention should be drawn to you. That doesn't mean you have to be the most beautiful. Doesn't mean you have to be the most handsome. You got to be the most buff and in shape. What? No. It means that you exude charisma, confidence, respect, confidence. a genuineness, genuinity, if that's a word, that'll be my made-up word of the day. A genuineness, a sincerity, passion. That's what you represent. That's what you should represent in everything that you do. Dude, I go to Walmart and I literally do this to people because I want people to feel good about themselves. If I see someone and, okay, there one time I'm at Walmart and there's this lady and she's like probably 67 years old. She had so much makeup on and a bunch of gaudy jewelry, in my opinion, gaudy. Okay, not in hers. In hers, she put a lot of effort into herself. She looked beautiful that day. But I found something true that I could compliment her on. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar. Everything I say is true. You know that already by now. I said, ma'am, I must just point out, I could tell you took a lot of effort into how you look today. Amazing. Amazing. You have a perfect day, young lady. Dude, her face lit up. You have a perfect day, young lady. What, do you know what kind comments do for people? You need to practice it because that's what you have to do in sales. You need to learn how to be genuine and sincere. People have to believe your compliments. I know, I thought about it ahead of time. She did put a lot of work into herself that day, but she wasn't anybody that I was trying to close a deal with. She was just someone that I wanted to make feel better because I could tell she put a lot of effort into her work. And I could see the sadness in her heart because I read body language. I study it. You should study it. It's very beneficial, especially in sales, closing a deal. Read people. Read people. It's very beneficial. That touched my brain. That touched my brain. I mean, because I don't have a heart. Whatever. You guys already know this. It touched my mind. And I said, man, that woman, she deserves a compliment. Look at all that effort she put into it today. Now imagine if you had that heart when you're entering into a sales close. Whatever you're trying to close, your husband, your wife, your child, your pets, whatever you're trying to close. You need to be passionate, strategic, genuine, sincere, powerful, confident. Body language should be puffed up. Chest out, I'm an alpha. What's up? You're gonna do what I say because I believe in what I believe in. And if I believe in it, you're gonna believe in it because you look up to me. Sorry, that's true. That should be your mindset. That's mine anyway. All right, fair enough. Anything you need to learn, look it up on YouTube. Said that already. Your presentation, yeah. I have a pitch. Yeah, practice your pitch. Excuse me. When I was running that, it was a Fortune 500 company, and then it was a Fortune 25 company when I was done. You have my word on that. Excuse me, I got hired in as a sales rep, all right? And then I got promoted right away to marketing director, okay? Dude, their setting pitch, they were all over the world. Rexair. Look it up, Rexair Rainbow, you should buy one. It's a vacuum cleaner. So what? The best vacuum you will ever buy, they're like $2,000. Blow Kirby away, please, good Lord in heaven. Anyway, their setting pitch in the entire world, okay, we have a 100-year patent on the machine. It uses water instead of a bag. It's just water. You fill it up with water, then you dump the filthy, disgusting water out. You can turn it on, and it literally removes 99.999% of all of the airborne allergens and dirt in the air. Literally, turn it on, it sucks it out of the air. Seriously. Like 50, I don't know, cubic feet per 10 seconds. It's something insane. Look it up. Rexair Rainbow. Best machine you'll ever buy. I will always own one. Okay. I do get a discount. Yeah. I'd still pay $2,000 for it. I'd pay $3,000 for it because they last 30 years. Who cares? All right, fair enough. So I get promoted to marketing director. Their setting pitch. Sorry, good Lord. Was 1 in 20, maybe 1 in 30. Maybe 1 in 30. I want to lean toward the latter, 1 in 30. But let's say 1 in 20. All right, cool. Do you know what mine was? I reset the pitch. They were saying, hi, we have this price to offer you. Is it okay if we come over and help you? The pitch was in. What? I literally changed the entire setting pitch for the entire nation within 6 months. I'm not lying to you. I will never lie to you. Here's how I did it. I said, hi, is this Carmen? Carmen? Hey, how you doing, Carmen? My name's Elaine. Listen, I'm calling with Rexair. I just want to let you know, Oh, first I went. Oh, that's what I did. That's what I did. I'm sorry. It's good Lord. Sorry. That's what I did. I changed it. I said, "Hey, Carmen. Is this Carmen or Mrs. Carmen Garcia? Whatever. Mrs. Garcia? Yes. Carmen, right? Yes. May I call you Carmen? Sure. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Elaine. I'm actually just taking a quick survey. Do you have 30 seconds? Can you give me 30 seconds, please?" Yes, duh, of course. I think they're taking a survey. Okay. Change the whole nation. Here's what we did. Here's what I did. Okay. Do you have any children? Yes. Do you have any pets? Yes. Does anyone in your house have allergies? Yes. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. How many people are in your household? Good Lord in heaven. 6. Okay. Oh my gosh, do you have 4 kids? Yes. Oh my gosh, how old are they? Boys or girls? You have to tell me. I'm sorry. Now we're going to go over 30 seconds. Is that okay? Building rapport. Building rapport. Yes, they're this, and that. Oh my gosh, what are their names? And as I'm getting all this information, I'm writing it down. The names, the ages, the sex, everything. Okay? I know everything about this person before I send my rep into their home. Cool. That's what I'm doing. Strategy. Strategy. Know your opponent. I've told you this before. All right, cool. Well, listen to this, Carmen. I've got a great deal for you. I have a representative. I'm sure you said you have pets. Yeah, I'm sure you have a stain in your carpet. Okay. You said you have allergies. I have a machine that actually insurance companies used to cover. 100% used to cover if people had allergies. I don't know that they're still doing that these days. Of course they weren't. That was whatever. Who cares? We always close the deal anyway. Good Lord in heaven. Okay. I can have a rep come over. I'll have them remove a spot, and then here's what else I got for you. I'll have them clean your carpet, and then remove a nasty spot for you. Okay, it's a 45-minute demonstration. I could have them done in 30 minutes if you want. I really don't care. Here's the benefit, Carmen. Number 1, you're gonna get all those allergens out of there. You're gonna remove that stain, and you get a 3-night and 4-day vacation to Disney World. You just have to pay for your food. Does your husband work days or nights? I did not wait to ask, is that okay? What? No, I assumed the close. So, does your husband work days or nights? He works days. All right, cool. So, kids probably get home about 4. Are they playing any sports or anything? I don't remember what Kyle's doing. Did you say? Did he play sports, football or something, practice? Okay, cool. So you guys probably have dinner around 6. You know what? I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to disrupt you. But I need both of you guys there. Both husband and wife, it's mandatory. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job. So you guys both have to be there. How about let's do 6:30 or 7? Which is better for you? 7? Awesome. I'll have him there tomorrow. I'll have him there tomorrow. Do you know what their cancellation rate was before I started doing this? 85%. 85%. Let's say 60%, just for F's sake. People always canceled because they would schedule weeks in advance, and they were dumb. They were dumb. They were horrible marketers. Horrible marketers. I would have fired them all. I said the next day, maybe 2 days. Yeah, I got a rep coming 45 minutes into the area. I need to make sure, Carmen, are we good here? This is very important now. I cannot have this guy. He's got a family. You know, he gets paid just for doing the appointment. It doesn't matter if you buy or not. He doesn't care if you buy or not. I'm helping you out. You get a free vacation. I need to make sure this is a solid deal. Now, you gonna give me your word on that? We've already built a rapport. You're kind of, I feel like you're my girl. You know what I mean? Yes, of course. Over 95%. Over 95% kept their appointments. Now, it wasn't until I got into teaching them how to close the deals and how to do sales that we were closing. 33% is the worldwide average of a close on a Rexair Rainbow sale. Yeah, my office was at 78%. 78%. I had so many plaques, so many. It was insane. It was insane. Again, I spoke in front of the entire country, the CEO, everybody. They flew me out to the Venetian. It was crazy. I should never. I made too much money. I developed a drug habit, actually, but that's neither here nor there. Point being, confidence. And then I taught my reps. I said, man, I'm not making your appointments for you. Here's what you do: get it together, get it together. And then I started teaching them how to sell and how to close the deal. You assume the sale. Look, okay. Here's another example. So after Zoom, after I didn't get hired for that job, I learned, and I applied at this insurance. I decided to go into insurance sales. I was already doing real estate, but I decided, man, I'd rather do insurance because it's a one-time in and out kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta show people around. I don't have to be bothered with these people nonstop. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, no offense. Any potential clients? I'm just saying. Yeah. I don't really care. Sorry, no offense, but it's true. So I go in there. It was Lloyd Agencies, okay? They are out of Elmhurst. They're opening up. And then this office was in Michigan City, and they were opening up 2 new offices, one in Valparaiso and one in Chesterton, Indiana. So I go in and I apply for a manager because that's what they're advertising for. Well, they're advertising for reps, but the main guy, he's like 27, man. He said he's been there, or maybe 29. He's been there for 7 years, and for the last 5 years made over $250,000. I saw his house. It's true. He wasn't lying. Insurance is a lucrative market. In and out, $1,200, $2,400 commission. In 2 hours, it's easy. So anyway, I go in, okay, and I interview. Naturally. Beautiful. Pristine. Classy. Everything. Got it all together. Confident. Here's what happened. He said, why should I hire you? I laughed. I scoffed. I said, number one, you should hire me because I'm the best. But my resume already says that, and you already know that. Now you tell me why I should work for you. And I leaned in. I changed the dynamic, if you will, of power. So why should I hire you? You already know why you should hire me. You've seen my resume. You've met with me in person. We've spent 10 minutes together already. Why should I work for you? Because I will never represent something that I don't believe in. So you're going to have to sell me right now. Zach, that was his name, but I forgot his last name. I'm sure I called him Mr. Miller or whatever. Let's say his last name was Miller. Mr. Miller, you close me now. Why should I work for you? Because all I'm going to do is profit you. All I'm going to do is make you a lot of money. He was taken aback. Do you know he hired me as the manager on the spot? Gave me 10 agents under me. Told me I could choose the Chesterton or Valparaiso office, whichever one I wanted. And I hadn't even passed my insurance license yet. I wasn't even licensed in the state yet. Gotta be confident. Gotta be confident. Know your worth. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you. I'm giving you my credibility, okay? There's my resume for you, okay? Be ready for rebuttals. Be ready for rebuttals. Look. Zoom, that company, the one I didn't get hired for. I studied everything about them. I knew everything about them. I just choked when I spoke to the CEO because my camera wasn't working. I was embarrassed and I choked. I'd never choke. I did that one time. Who cares? Who cares? It wasn't meant to be. No big deal. The second time, Lloyd Agencies, I did not choke. Multi-billion-dollar a year company, did not choke and got hired on the spot. But I also did research. I did research on Zoom. I could have easily closed that interview. Again, I choked because my webcam wasn't working and I let in security but my webcam isn't working, but he's gonna think I'm an idiot, but I'm against steep competition, but, instead of saying, but I got this, but I should have prepared better. Fair enough, lesson learned. All right, that's over. Get ready for rebuttals. You need to study. You need to know your opponent, as I've told you. Prepare for rebuttals. Look at, here's what people want to know. When they're refuting you, when they are, good Lord in heaven, people just stop. When people are rebutting you, it is because they are unsure, because they are afraid of something, especially when it comes to a monetary investment. Good Lord in heaven. So here's what I would do. Say, selling term insurance versus whole insurance. I'm dealing with a 25-year-old couple. They got 2 kids. Okay, look, I understand. Now, naturally, I would always say whole insurance is better because you're basically just putting it into a bank account and we're actually investing it, so you get a 4% return on it. However, I understand that that's triple as much. You guys are on a fixed income, man. You're a new family starting off. You want to do term? Fair enough. Hey, absolutely. All I care about is that your family is protected. Say his name is Tyler. Tyler, your family is protected. His wife's sitting across the table. I see the 2 babies playing over there. God forbid, Tyler, something happened to you. Don't you want to make sure Kim and Nancy and Jerry are all okay? Cool. Guess what? You could have $500,000 worth of term life insurance, literally, for $38 a month. You want to do whole life, again, which I suggest, that's going to be $180 a month. And that'll insure your whole family. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them group prices, okay, whatever. So $40 a month or $180. But you get it all back at the end, and you can even borrow out of it. Yes, I'm going to try to sell whole because I get a larger commission and it's better for them. But only because I believe that it's better for them am I going to try to sell that. However, I'm not going to push that on a young family because they look at, know your opponent. They're 20-some years old, man. They're not thinking about that. They think they're never going to die. And I hope they don't. I hope they don't at a young age. That would be terrible. But if they do, I want to make sure that their house is paid off. I want to make sure that their family's cared for. Tyler, you want to make sure, whatever I said her name was, you want to make sure she's taken care of. You're a stay-at-home mom, yeah? You don't need that, man. You're going to go through your side. I'm not even going to talk about anything terrible that could possibly happen. Let's leave that off the table. What's on the table here is protecting yourselves. And those 2 beautiful babies over there, look at how cute they are. In case anything does. So here's what we got. $28 a month. Surely you can spare that. That's not even a cup of coffee a day for both of you. Seriously. Good Lord. Close. The deal is closed. The deal is closed. 98% closer. Over 800 deals. I was doing the math, actually. It's closer to 1,000. I'm not lying. They literally gave me a job. When I was doing that Fortune 25 company. Sorry, I'm going to give myself that. They gave me a 3rd cell phone just so I can close the deals that my closers, that my sales reps, that I trained the training managers to train couldn't close. I had a 3rd freaking phone to close the deals. That's why my nickname is the closer. All right, anyway, okay, who cares? Whatever, 33 minutes. All right, well, we're going to 40. Deal with it, please. You need to, sales, let me see, build sincere, genuine rapport. Yeah. We covered that. Cool, awesome. Build rapport, be genuine. Look, when you're trying to compliment someone, you need to make sure that it's something true. Again, that lady, I gave you the example in Walmart. Gaudy jewelry, horrible makeup, whatever. But she put so much effort into herself. Do you see how my face just changed? Okay, do it again. So much makeup, gaudy jewelry, but she put so much effort into herself and how she looked that day. Did you see? I know you saw it. Genuinity. If it's not a word, it should be one. That's how you close a deal. You be genuine. You tell the truth because people can sniff out facade, fake. They can. Well, most of them, yeah. Fool whoever you want to. But if you want to be a 98% closer, you need to do what I tell you to do. Please. And I adore you. Yeah, know your product. Know your product. Know everything about your product. That's how you refute a rebuttal. You know every single thing about your product. Look, you should care about what you represent. Do you care about your family? Do you know everything about your family? I know everything about my sons. I'll tell you what, we have an open door policy. I know every single thing about them. I know what they're going to say before they say it. We play this game. I tell them, close the deal. What do you want to do? You want to use Mama's card today? Close the deal. close the deal. I have all the little friends gathered around. Okay, you want to use my car to go play football? And, I want to go here, close the deal. Who's going to close it best? And I make them have competitions. We play close the deal. Sorry, I don't know where that came out of, but yeah, that's true. Teach yourselves and your children to always close the deal. Close the deal, man. You're just trying to get what you want. You're just trying to get what you want. If you're in school and you want a better grade, you got to close the deal. You better close that teacher. You better make her step that grade up so you don't get a lower than a 3.5 GPA. My Sebastian has closed that deal like 4 times. Well, who cares? He's still got an academic scholarship. Don't you judge my child. All right. Yeah, they need to trust you, man. You got to build rapport. Who cares? Yeah. All you want is what's for them. Yes, thank you. Excellent point. You care about their best benefit. As I said, whole life versus term life. Look, all I care about is that you're covered, number one. But you want what's best for you long term. You should do whole life if you can afford it. Now, if you're working, Kyle, and Kim, you're not, you know what, you got to do term. That's all you can afford. That's seriously all you can afford. Go ahead. But think of it like this. All you're doing, instead of $40, it's actually only 3 times, so $120. So you're putting an extra $80 in a bank account that is growing 4% interest. I'm gonna leave that up to you. All I care about is that your family is taken care of. God forbid anything happened to you. That's why I'm here. But if you want to make money and you want to invest your money in the right way, I'd find that extra $80. I personally have it. That's another thing. Don't ever sell anything that you are not yourself buying. Excuse me. That goes in a relationship, that goes in parenthood, that goes in business, that goes in sales, that goes in everything that you do. Encounters, stranger encounters. Don't invest anything that you're not buying. Okay, for example, I've bought sincerity and kindness. I represent that. That is who I am. Not here, but here. But that doesn't really matter. I'm tired of getting slighted on that. That's okay. I forgive you. Just saying, it doesn't matter where it comes from. That's what I represent. I bought it. I own a Rexair Rainbow. I own every single thing I have ever sold. You have to do that, because then you can say, you know what, I shared the same contemplation. I was like, this is a lot of money. What am I gonna do? But then, you know what? I thought about it, and I had to do this, and then I owned it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so worth the money, and it's, it'll last for 30 years, and it's got a 30-year literally manufacturer warranty. It's insane. It's awesome. The best money I've ever spent. That's just me. You do whatever you want. I'm telling you from personal experience. Personal experience will also get you that close. Personal experience. You're not just a salesperson. You're a customer. You're one of them. All right. That's just about it. Yeah. Insurance refute. Okay. Yeah. That was cute. That was funny. But it costs so much. What? $40 costs so much a month. What does your family cost? What does your house payment cost? What is your wife who's sitting across the table from you? What is she worth? What does she cost? We're talking about $40 a month, Kyle. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit intense here right now. 'Cause I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm in your house, but that offends me, sir. People die every day, and you don't know. Look at this beautiful woman. And you, look at your beautiful husband. God forbid something happened to you. I got you guys a family package for $40 a month. $250,000 for the whole family, the baby seat. God forbid, your funerals cover everything. What is your family worth? And yes, sir, I'm going to sit in your house and I'm going to ask you that question. Not one of them ever said no. Not one. Put them on the spot. Get the contract signed. You're out. And guess what else they always do? residuals, they always re-sign because it's an automatic payment. I always make them sign up for ACH, dude. Duh. They're not allowed to cancel. I mean, they can, but they usually don't. All right, fair enough. Yep. Spend more a month than rent. Oh yeah, how I close our real estate deals. Okay, we'll do this and we're done. We're almost done, I swear. Promise. I mean, look at here's how I close a real estate deal. All right, I'm like, look, dude, you can buy this house, okay? And I got all the numbers already ready. Or you can rent from me. Now I'm making luxury townhomes, and I'm gonna charge you $1,250 a month rent. You know what you're doing? You're giving me money. You're giving me literally $800 a month. Thank you. Thank you. You are more than welcome to come and live in one of my luxury townhomes. No qualms about it. Or you can just buy your own house and literally pay $900 a month and live in a $250,000 house that you own and are establishing equity. It's the same thing as term insurance versus whole life insurance. Renting versus home ownership. Naturally, you got to earn credit and all that, blah, blah, blah. I'm just giving you my closes. Okay, that's it. It's confidence. Did you see my facial expressions? Did you see my body language? Did you hear the intensity of my voice rise and lower? Did you wait for me to pause? I wait for them to speak. You have to let them speak because you need to know their rebuttal. What are they doubting? And be prepared for that. Sit back. I understand exactly what you're saying. I understand where you're coming from. I bought the same policy. Actually, I bought the whole life policy, but at first I did term policy. If you have to lie, yeah, who cares? Who cares? What's a little lie here and there? At first I started off with term, and then I was like, dude, this is ridiculous after I thought about it. But look, you do whatever you want. I don't care about that. All I care about is that your family is protected. All I care about is that you have a place to live. I don't care if you rent and you give me $800 a month. If you need a 1 year, and then in a year, when you're ready to buy, say you need to build your credit, I can't even help you do that. Excuse me. I got a guy. I'll hook you up. And then in a year, yeah, dude, go ahead. I'll help you get a home. I'll do it for 6%. I will hook you up. Close the deal. All right, that's it. That's all I got for you. I hope you had a perfect day. And sorry I came at you like this. Whatever, I want you to close the deal. What are you going to do? You're going to be confident. You're going to be prepared. You're going to be professional. You're going to follow through. But is a cuss word, the same as CAN''T. Won't even say it. But you can have some confidence, man. You know how you get confidence? You know how you get confidence? Knowledge. You need to learn. The more you know, the more confident you are. The more you practice, the more confident you are. The more you record yourself, the more confident you are. Last point, my boss, the one with the Rex hair, okay, he lived in a mansion, okay, and I was making him so much money, he let me live there rent-free, room and board, yeah. Plus like $2,000 a week, and I was 23. Developed a terrible habit at that house, but who cares? He said twice he went by my room when my door was open. And he said I was closing a deal in my sleep, because I was so ingrained, so passionate that I was closing deals in my sleep. He said, Elaine, I stopped by your door and I listened to you. I literally would have bought from you. Literally. You're the greatest salesperson I've ever met. And I've been in this business for over 45 years. True story. I'm not a liar. Everything I say is true. All right. Believe in yourself. If you have any questions, yeah, just hit me up. Message me. All right. Next week, I don't know, child rearing or something. All right. Bye.